Which one?
So, do you see the box I'm standing on top of right now?
I do. The comms box.
Yeah. You want to open it?
Hey guys, my name is Max and I'm hosting a $1,000 tournament for the Rust community to enjoy. This is my final test before the tournament actually begins, and the winner of this match will be guaranteed a slot in the semi-finals. The way Rust Island works is this, and the too long didn't want to read, is each team is given an island to build on. After 30 minutes of peace, you get 90 minutes to PvP, and then there's 2 hours to raid. You get points for doing all sorts of things, like taking out the Bradley tank, the helicopter, as well as raiding and PvP. Here's a full breakdown of the points if you're interested, and after 4 hours the winner is announced. Today we have No Oil, a 50,000 hour Rust 10x team who claim they have the highest bounty on Atlas 10x, a 32,000 hour team that goes by EXE, which actually plays the same 10x server, and they're all too familiar with the Oil team, and not in a good way. A vanilla and 2x team that go by Clatt, who also have 50,000 hours, and last but not least we have Elevation with 34,000 hours of Rust, and they're more of a friend group and they've never played a wipe all together, but they've all played with each other at one point in time. Let me know who you think is going to win down below, and a huge thank you to Pine Hosting for the server, to my admin team for helping with all the organization, to you guys for joining my Discord, and everyone who's watching this video. Enjoy. Okay, right. Well, bit of a bumpy start, but they're still killing Clatt, Taxman. Oh, he might be getting points underground for killing.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
he is,
because they are in tunnels.
Wait, do we want scientists?
No. Do we just let it happen for this one? Because it's just sort of, I don't know why it's in it.
Yeah.
And then we'll get it removed for the next one. Oh, dude, the underground's all fucked up as well. There's some unintentional stuff going on here that will get fixed for next time. We're 4 minutes into the event where we've found out scientists award points for some reason. Not necessarily an intentional part of the event, but, you know, something we'll work on for next time. Some bugs in the underground areas that we hadn't noticed as well. The points are working, so we got that. And everyone's sort of heading over to their respective islands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sort of ask them all how they're doing, what their plans are for the event, and just sort of go from there. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I just came to say, how you guys getting on?
It's going really well. We're waiting now for Large Uri getting up so we can go to Large Uri.
Yeah, we got 3 airdrops.
It's been really good. 3 airdrops right now calling in.
Oh, love. Oh, wait, you did large oil already? Did you say?
No, we're on our way to go.
You're on your way to it. Okay, sound.
We got lucky with the crates and got 3 airdrops coming in.
Nice. You need to get points for airdrops.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, so you got like a build in mind? Like, is this a base that you built before that you're making over here, or is this just like a go-to?
It's
I
just
started
over.
it like 30 minutes before everything started, like past design on Builder Sanctuary, and now kind of building out of my head. And yeah.
Oh, so you're sort of making up as you go along, but you planned a little bit of it.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a good
perfect.
base, because boom, this is the best builder in EU.
All right, lovely. You guys do have the most hours in this event, not by a lot, but by a very, very little amount. Do you think that you're going to be able to win it, or are you just going to sort of do your best and see what happens?
Yeah. I don't want to talk big much, but I'm like kind of sure that we're gonna win this because our team is like really good at raiding and great defense. We never lost like one great defense at Atlas.
You guys have a good time, good luck, and yeah, I'll be checking in. Hello.
Well, Max.
How are you guys doing over here?
We're not doing good because everyone's abusing that.
Yeah, as well as it's like kind of not nice, like the point, because we are just focusing on getting gear right now. And
I'm completely behind you guys on this. I'm not happy about the dwellers being given points. We didn't know about that. But you know, it's an unfortunate accident. You need to work with it. You know, Rust is a game where you adapt to the situation. You know, you got to change your plan a little bit. I think maybe if you're not planning to kill any dwellers at all. You know, there's lots of ways to get points though. There's loads of ways to get points.
We're going for Bradley.
You're going for Bradley, lovely. I mean, Bradley's like 40 points. You get a Bradley, you're in first place, whether you have 0 or not. Okay, so what's your plan for this event? What's this base? Is this something you built before?
I designed it 2 days ago, but it is around like 300 rockets to the TC.
I feel like our plan is just gonna farm up and just raid everyone, to be honest.
Yeah, you're just gonna farm, get rid of everyone. Because to be honest, right, even if you have the lowest points, if you raid everyone else, they're out. Like you win, right? So like you can't win if you're not in the competition. So that's a good idea. You know, is this a base design you've done before, or are you just coming up with it for this event?
It's one we've built a few times on Force.
You guys have managed to get quite a few points from farming the underground dwellers. Is that something you're planning on continuing to do?
We're just doing it for the comps.
Are you guys, do you think you're going to do well in the event?
We'll make it work.
What the hell is going on down here? Are you guys okay?
Koi is out of Team UI.
Yeah.
I thought he was. Why?
That's a great question.
No.
Did you give him the wrong ID 64?
No. That is a correct ID. I'm not that wrong, bro.
I have a really good question. So since he's not in Team UI, can we invite someone to fill it?
Yo.
No. The problem is whoever you invite won't be able to join Team UI unless everyone relogs.
Is there any way we can get Koi in Team UI?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Everyone
so.
has to relog.
Are you sure you got the right ID 64? That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Koi, just send it to me.
Yeah, Crunchy to do it again. Maybe.
I could check.
But look, let's ignore that for a minute. How are you guys doing in the event so far? I see you got your third on points. You're not doing terrible.
Actually. We got a lot.
Yeah. We got the farm getting base up pretty.
Yeah, you guys are underground farming as well. Like you're doing everything you can.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I'm gonna make tier 2 and tier 3. Okay.
The way it works is right. Everyone gives their ID 64 when they applied. We put all those ID 64s into the plugin. Everyone else had no problems. So what's your plan for this event?
We have absolutely no idea.
Like, you plan to raid people?
You will tell us the plan.
Okay, so listen, okay? We have a plan, all right? We're going to take oil.
We don't.
We're going to... And then...
I'm hitting.
What? Do we agree on the rating style, I said? All right,
You know
so
what, guys?
basically-
This sounds like an organized team. I like it. I'll leave you guys to it, and I'll chat to you soon, okay?
The ID you gave me and the ID that he gave me are two different IDs.
I fucking knew it. We've done some detective work. The ID that Koi gave us originally and the one that you just gave me are two
Was the
different
wrong
IDs.
Oh,
So you gave us the
What?
wrong
Did I
ID the
give us
first
the wrong?
time. Yeah.
Oh, that was my bad.
So it's
then.
all your
Oh,
fault.
Clown.
So
I'm
it's all,
sorry, I'm
I just want
sorry.
all of you to know the plugin works. It's Koi's fault. Blame Koi.
Just
Like,
God!
Will
Don't do
do.
this to me right now.
Will do.
So
I
make
read
sure he doesn't
Kill
leave the
this.
base or do anything. He just sits in basements.
Hey, Max.
is it gonna get fixed? Or?
We
So
can't
when
fix
you
it.
place
We
that-
literally can't do anything about it. We need to change how the plugin works, which we're emailing the developer to get him to change it for next time. But there's nothing we can do about it now. Like he's just not going to be in the team.
It's okay. I'm gonna base it either way.
It is actually Koi's fault though. Like it's genuinely
Yeah,
Koi's
Koi-
fault.
Sorry. Shut up, Tim.
Believe it or not, we've been testing this for about 2 weeks, and it's so crazy how like little bugs and little things can just sort of get away with without even being noticed. Anyway, let's go around and just sort of have a little bit of a look at all the teams right now. So no Oil, who are just about in the lead, they're actually doing really well. So their base is coming along fast. Their team is handing over materials. They got furnaces going. The base is coming up nicely. They're gonna have some mega thick base here. I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks in a little bit. This team was very, very cheeky at the beginning. They were actually hiding loot around. I was not happy about it. Dude, no Oil was stashing shit in stashes. That's cringe as... They're no longer in the lead. Clatt has just taken the lead. Probably just got some airdrops or maybe a crate from a large oil rig or something. I love the live update of points though. We've got some success and we've got some failures here, and it's important to keep in mind that, you know, it's a shame everything's not running perfectly, but I don't know, maybe it adds to like another layer of Rust player knowledge, like who's going to be able to adapt, who's going to be able to make the best of the situation, who's going to be able to see what's going on and, you know, just adapt the quickest. And I think Rust is definitely a game of adaptation. You got to adapt to each situation that you're in. And just do what you can with it and do the best with it and, you know, make those plays. So No Oil is a 10x Atlas team. They have one of the biggest bounties on Atlas. Now, I don't actually know what that means, but essentially, from what I'm guessing, is like they're the second or like maybe even first most wanted to be raided team. So everyone wants to raid them because of the bounty on their head in some way or another. But yeah, essentially these guys are modded players. I'm a vanilla player. I don't get the whole modded scene, but you know, I can appreciate it. And we've actually got another 5x modded just over here called EXE. Now these guys have nearly 20,000 less hours, and frankly, it shows. So they are getting some points. They are slowly adding up the points. Frankly, it shows that they got like 20k less hours. Like No Oil are like have been thrown into the deep end just as much as anyone else here, have not known necessarily that you can get points for killing scientists and some other little things, but they've also adapted quickly. They're working hard and just doing great. The rest of EXE's team seems to be in the middle over here. They're not shooting each other yet, but I suspect a fight is about to kick off here. Probably quite a large fight. Oh, Clatt probably got the... Oh, no, it's probably EXE, actually. EXE got the points for taking Bradley. A fight is definitely about to kick off here. Elevation and EXE sort of floating around here. We've got about 1 minute and 20 seconds before the fighting kicks off. Let's go ahead and just watch this for a minute, because I'm worried these guys are going to start fighting without me really telling them that they're allowed to. They know that they have to wait 1 minute and 6 seconds. The question is, will they? It's a good question. Each of these crates is worth 5 points. EXE will be catapulted straight ahead of Elevation, and Elevation seem to know that, which is perhaps why they're here. We have 1, 2, 3 Elevation members that I can see, 4 Elevation members that I can see. One of them's quite far away though, so mainly 3. We've only got 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 EXE members, but they're very spread out. Elevation slowly creeping up here, taking advantage of that peace timer.
You're dead when the timer goes down.
Creeper chatting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight! The fight kicks off. Elevation. Did Elevation kill him with a HV? Elevation gets the kill. 2 EXE members go at it. EXE gets the kill. 1 Elevation member versus 1 EXE member. EXE recoils, takes a couple of hits. Nearly actually makes the play. We've got 2 or 3 more EXE members over here. Elevation just completely take control of the situation here, and of now they're going to get the crates. They're starting to collect the crates already. Elevation's points are going to shoot up here. EXE just lost a big fight. Wow, that's rough. EXE Zoo is still here, but I think it might be too late for him to claim any of these points now. EXE Zoo's keeping an eye. He's not actually just decided to dedicate himself to the fight. I pressed the wrong button there. I went to type fight, but I pressed I, and then it like cancelled my flying. So I'm really sorry about that, guys. We've got 2 EXE members still here. They can't necessarily do that badly. I mean, look, they nearly get 2 kills. They actually do get 1 kill. Elevation members are running away now. EXE seems to be pushing a little bit. There is, however, another Elevation member coming in from behind, rolled by Stepper AK. He might be coming up behind these 2 EXE guys and about to absolutely clap them. Do they know he's there? Potentially not. These Elevation members are trying to get away. I suspect they got some of the Bradley loot. Maybe they got something valuable. No inventory of like bandages and stuff. Nothing really that great on him. Now, I don't know if these boxes have all been looted though. I don't know if they have. Is EXE about to get some points? He did. He gets 5 points. He gets 10 points. EXE actually are able to still get the loot. And they even got an M249, I think. EXE lost that, but they only lost 5 points. They got the points for taking Bradley, and they got 10 for 2 of the 3 crates. So fair play to them. They got 25 points in total. Only missed out on the 30th point. 5 points there. He does go down though. He's lost the M2, and there's 1, 2, 3 Elevation members here against the 1 AK member, 1 EXE member, Val Rust. He just shot by accident. This is a backpack, so he'll be able to carry a lot of the loot. This rocket launcher might be good right now. I don't know why he didn't just beam Elevation there. He gets shot from the side though. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's so cooked. Yeah, he's absolutely gone. The team who has the most points. Now, their base is coming along in absolutely flying colors. I'm starting to see a coalition? Coalition? A cohesion? There is a clear line, a parallel line, some might say, between the size of the base and the points that the team has. No Oil and Clatt are actually going at it. Wait, is this over here? No Oil and Clatt just had a fight over here at the large oil rig. No Oil seem to have just about managed to win the fight. A Clatt member up here waiting to see Spencer come walking out. Spencer, adamant that he's not leaving this place. I suspect strongly that No Oil were holding this down and Clatt countered. More No Oil members are turning up right now to help out Spencer. I don't actually know if they realize that Clatt's up here, because none of them have really made any sort of notice that he's here. We've got 2 more Clatt members coming in as well in just a second. This is actually going to kick off to be a pretty big fight. First No Oil member gets beamed by Clatt. I think he actually manages to make it. No Oil little rat notices him up there. 2 more Clatt members are coming in. They're only 300 meters away right now. Clatt is perfectly okay at the top there, and his teammates are coming in. They're going to definitely heli bomb fast, and they're going to try and get the kill on little rat, cornering these guys. Maybe they've got some grenades with them. They did the perfect landing. One of them gets beamed. One of them is in the heavy suit, though, puts no oil to half HP. No oil get the kill on Clatt at the top there. They're now F1ing up onto the helipad. Clatt is on half health. He's spam syringing. 3 no oil members are getting ready to push him. These guys are 50k hour teams, both of them. Vanilla Clatt versus the modded no oil. You wouldn't think that when you see the vanilla player is in the heavy kit. Gets a kill on one of the no oil members there. He knows he's got 2 left to go. For sure he knows there's 2 members left to go. He's chugging the MP5. Another Clatt member coming in. Takes a couple of hits, but misses his landing. He's on 14 health. 13. Might actually bleed out there if he's not careful. Clatt ends up putting a full kit on. He's now checking. No oil watched him jump down. They know he jumped down. They're keeping an eye out. Clatt puts his full kit back on. No oil's not going to expect him to switch back again. Here comes the headshots. How many headshots? How many headshots? 25 HP on Clatt there. He has absolutely just been mullered. He's eating, he's smedding, he's trying to get his health back. No oil, who was on the crane, is now thinking, I'm going to have to push this. I think he actually landed. I think the Clatt member landed over there next to Elevations Island. I don't know if they're going to have a little fight over there as well. I'm going to have to go and check in a second. But firstly, we need to see what happens here. Clatt on basically full health right now in his pan pot heavy kit. I don't know what Spencer's going to do against him, honestly. Like, against a heavy plate kit like that, I mean, he's backing off. Is he waiting for backup? I'm not really sure. Meanwhile, I'm surprised Femboy Samantha... Oh, I don't think he had a gun. Clatt about to get his second teammate coming in. He's got his second teammate. They've still got 2 minis should they need them. Spencer takes a little bit of damage from that grenade, but is more or less okay. He's still on full health. We've got Taxman, who's making a brave push here, potentially. Is this a push? Is this a push? He's not sure. Spencer knows what's going on. Spencer, I don't know if he was the first oil member that was on here and has been holding the whole time or not, but Clatt are desperate to get these points. Absolutely desperate to get these points. Oh, is this the push? This is it. Oh, he was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Wow. Well played to no oil, but Clatt is able to take the W. 2 more Clatt members are coming in. Clatt have just all in on this oil. Clatt are absolutely confident that they were going to win this oil rig. No oil actually aren't even near their base. No oil live all the way over here, I believe. Yeah. They seem to be... Oh, they're trying to hold down both large oil rigs. But it's actually been so long since I looked at all the teams, so we're going to go around and check all the teams again. So no oil, again, they're doing fantastic. I mean, their base is coming up really, really quickly. This is just a solid base design. You can just tell they got like funnel layers. They got like a little... They're probably going to put large furnaces down here. Maybe not, maybe not. But just the size of this base is so grandiose, you know, it's just so solid, so like the amount of peaks this thing's going to have, it's probably not going to be too tall. I imagine this isn't going to be any more than about five floors high. I could see this having some sort of insanely big elaborate roof where they got like a million different peaks from all different angles. No oil realized that the large oil rig isn't coming up anytime soon and come back. Like, no oil for no oil team, I guess. So yeah, they might not be too happy about that, but they are currently second on points, not very far behind Clatt at all. No one's really farming the underground dwellers at the moment. I suspect they all got wiped out, and you know, they're just sort of waiting for the big respawn. No point going down, getting like one station at a time. You want everything to respawn and then go in. No oil doing a pretty good job. They're sort of farming. They're doing what they can, just getting materials everywhere and just bringing it back to base. They're not all out. I mean, there's like 6 people in their base right now, so no oil are definitely the one to watch here. They do have 50,000 hours. And if we go over here to Clatt's base, 2 of my admins are here. Maybe they're helping sort out some sort of issue. Clatt are also doing really well. Now, they've gone for a completely different style of base here. They've gone more for height, you know, getting more Hogwarts roofing and stuff done. They're trying to get their base finished faster, whereas no oil seems to be a bit more relaxed about the whole thing. Clatt's base is coming down at a pretty impressive rate as well. I would say ever so slightly slower than no oil, but maybe no oil have committed more people to the base, which is why they have slightly lower points, and Clatt have committed slightly more people outside the base, which is why they have slightly more points. The base is looking pretty good though. We're looking basically just metal here. Yeah, I'd say they probably have slightly ahead in terms of the base. I like the design. Don't know why they didn't build it right in the middle. That's kind of irking me. Anyone who has OCD in chat, give me a shout out. This is just frustrating me, but you know what? They're doing a good job. They are farming oil rig. They're getting points. I imagine they got a couple of airdrops just now as well. Now, Elevation and EXE are basically tied on points, but let's go and check on EXE. EXE do have some guys out. It just gets a kill on one of the no oil members, actually. Fair play to him. EXE are out and about farming basically everywhere. Like, you can sort of see they're sort of trying to cover as much of the landmass as they can, getting as many points as they can. They've got 3 guys in the base. Let's see how their base looks. This is kind of like how No Oil's base looked about 20 minutes ago, I would say, maybe even closer to 25. It's not looking particularly impressive, and they kind of look like they're a little bit like homeless right now. EXE are definitely down bad. I don't know if it's because they just lost that fight to Elevation at the Bradley, or if some of the members are just being a little bit lazy. But they're definitely like, I don't know, like they're out and about, like they're farming. Maybe they got a huge amount of farm coming in just a minute. No Oil over here is pushing recoils, getting chased. Oh my god, we got some horse action here. Got some horse action. Oh, recoil takes a couple of hits. Oh my god. It's the horse getting hit mostly. No Oil is chasing recoils. Recoils' horse is exhausted. Man, he is hitting this horse over and over again. Oh my lord. Recoils, turn and spray him, bro. Where are you running? He's just fleeing. Fleeing by foot. I really thought he'd turn and just gatted him the second his horse died. No Oil is just still chasing him. He's absolutely desperate to get this kill. 2 EXE members are here together now. They get absolutely beam on No Oil. Good beam. I suspect he didn't actually bring anything good with him, although he does have a backpack. I don't know, maybe there's a little bit more loot on him than they realize. They're kind of being cautious. They're suspecting that there's going to be more people, but there is not, and they're going to go and get that loot in just a minute. Last but not least, we have the Elevation team. Now, Elevation have a high density of players here right now. I suspect they've all just come out for a farming run. They're all running AKs. They're all geared. They're very organized, actually, Elevation team. Even though they're lowest on points, it's very, very early into the competition, and they're not more than about 30 or 40 points. Actually, what are they? They're 56 points behind the leader, so it's just over double their points. But Elevation's team doing very, very respectable as well. Let's go and have a little look at their base. They do obviously have one member, Koi, who actually doesn't have access to the team UI because he gave us the wrong ID 64. The ID 64 is the ID tied to your Steam account. It is your own personal code. Everyone's is different. He gave us the wrong one. How do you manage to give someone... It's like imagine ordering a parcel and giving the wrong address. You only have one address. How do you forget your address? I mean, it happens from time to time. I've definitely put in like a 2 instead of a 3 or something before, like by pure accident, and you know, had flowers delivered to the wrong girl or whatever, or some house that wasn't even my girlfriend's. I'm sure they enjoyed those flowers though. I'm actually butthurt about that. That cost me like 40 quid. That happened a few months ago. That was bad because we've been together for like over 3 years, and apparently I don't even know where she lives. But yeah, anyway, that's my problem. I don't know why I'm bringing it up now. Elevation's base, again, not looking too great. I like how No Oil and Clatt are doing incredibly well in terms of base. Like, they're very similar, and they're mostly metal. Their bases are starting to take shape a little bit. I'm not saying Elevation's that far behind, to be honest. I think they're probably ahead of EXE, actually, in terms of base progression. We've got 2 guys with more points, 2 guys with less points, and the 2 guys with more points have far more produced bases, and the 2 guys with less points have far less produced bases. So it's almost like even with the little issues and stuff, the actual people who are playing, you know, the actual better teams aren't really being affected. You know, the quote-unquote better teams. Clatt do both have 50,000 hour teams, and Elevation and EXE both have 32-ish and 34,000 hour teams. So the team, in terms of hours, like the 30k guys are both on around 40 points, the 50k guys are both on around 90 to 100 points. So it's actually very, very similar. No Oil is making the absolute most of getting a point for every single scientist they kill. They're going to clear that oil rig and probably actually get ahead of Clatt for the first time in the last 10-15 minutes. Clatt seems to be pushing up over here on Elevation. Seems to be about to have a very, very big fight. Clatt get beamed by Elevation. Elevation takes the first blood immediately after. Elevation get a kill on Clatt. A good beam, good little trade there actually for Clatt. Clatt gets like 3 or 4 hits on the Elevation member. Elevation comes pushing around the side here. Clatt absolutely beaming Elevation up on the roof there. That's another Elevation member going down. Elevation beaming Clatt off in the distance. Not any hits, unfortunately. We still have what, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 only. 4 Elevation members here versus 3 Clatt members. 1 Clatt member goes down. It's now 4v2. Can Sussy Monkey make the difference here? Sussy Monkey slowly pushing up very, very sneakily. I'm sure he thinks there's someone in this building. I would definitely think so if I were him. Another spray comes out and Clatt gets hit a couple of times. Elevation's a little bit lower there. Here's the fight that we want to see though. Sussy Monkey knows he's there. How did he not just go shoot through that window? Gets an easy kill on an Elevation member that comes pushing up, thinking it's all safe here because his Elevation member was on the building, inside the building. Clatt returning fire against Elevation. Is he need to reload? No, he's got more AKs on him. Oh, no, this is not good. No. He ran off behind. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We've got another Clatt member, 2 more Clatt members pushed up, 3 Clatt members versus 1 elevation member on the hill here. We've got an elevation member over there on the tower, keeping an eye out, 1 on the train track, and 1 more pushing up. Actually, he might even be, no, he's pushing up the hill right now. One of the elevation members gets destroyed, but so does a Clatt member. We've got 2 elevation members, 2 Clatt members left right now. Another elevation member goes down immediately after. Oh, he just survives. Clatt Sussy Monkey just survives. We've got 2 more elevation members pushing up to the hill right now. They're not going to let him get away with this. This is 50k hour team right now versus the 30k hour team. Elevation being the lower hour team. Both of them play generally vanilla and modded, things like that. Elevation lose another player as Clatt is just keeping an eye out. He knows the dude's on the tower up there. He takes 1 hit there, but does he know there's another elevation member very, very close to him, about to push him? This has been absolute all-out mayhem. We've got 4 Clatt members, though, pushing in. 3 more, sorry. 3 more Clatt members coming in now. We've got 2 more elevation members coming in. This is a huge fight right now. This could actually decide how well Elevation are going to do in the rest of the event, because if they win this and get a bunch of weapons out of this, they might be chilling, honestly. They might be able to fight off Clatt. They might be able to go take oil rig. Might be able to comfortably, you know, do whatever they want to do. Elevation comes pushing around the side here. I don't know if they're as equipped to fight, but Elevation goes down. Kino, one of the highest hour teams on the Elevation, one of the highest hour players on the Elevation team, gets an easy pick there. Elevation's pushing up the hill there. Just goes down, though, unfortunately, just before he's able to grab himself some guns. There's tons of bodies around here. Clatt probably thinking about moving out here. Like, they've got the loot. And now they're fighting the second wave. Like, they won the first half of the fight. Not easily, but, like, they could have hoovered up a lot of these kits and ran. But they haven't. Elevation, push around the side here. This is going to be... He's going to kill one of the Clatt reinforcements, maybe? Gets the kill. Clatt immediately starts crouching up. There's more Clatt members everywhere here. Blue-eyed... Does he just shoot at his own teammate? I think he did. No, elevation member goes down. Another elevation member pushing up. Tries to get the beam. Kino backs off, but it's not fast enough. Another elevation member, Tombstone, is actually still here, ready to fight. Clatt just got an absolute massive double kill on Elevation's team. Killed half of their reinforcements, if not more. And here comes another push as Tombstone, I suspect he managed to grab some gear and was just trying to get away. Let's have a little look. No, didn't even get any gear. Was just trying to make a runner. I think, unfortunately, this fight is over for Elevation. They have 1 member left here, General Grub, who was in the tower the entire time. And then they got Pang. Oh, he just got absolutely deleted. They got Pang, who's just escaping with the vehicle. Maybe there's some good loot in the vehicle. Maybe he's just trying to get home without losing the car as well. What an absolutely massive W for Clatt. They are now behind on points, though, so they've not gained as many points as No Oil while they've been fighting. No Oil are obviously on large oil rig. They're, you know, getting points from everything they can, but winning, you know, maybe a row and a half of AKs, maybe a bunch of their compies if they've been farming water treatment, or Trainyard even. This is Trainyard. Yeah, absolutely huge W for Clatt, but I will say Clatt committed far more players to this fight, or at least far faster than Elevation. Elevation is a relatively, like, I think 4 of them have played together, and the other 3 or 4 of them aren't necessarily, like they don't know each other, but like friends of friends, things like that. Whereas Clatt is an actual clan that they play every wipe. They know each other. They work together very well. But not to say that Elevation did terribly there. They're actually ahead of EXE now on points, only by a couple, but you know, that's how it starts. Starts with a few and then becomes many. They do know it's only a 4-hour event, right?
I told them that.
Jesus.
Okay.
Oh, EXE is outside of No Oil's base right now. No Oil just absolutely deleted like 4 EXE members like it was nothing. I'm not even joking. Gee, I didn't even get to see that. It was over so quickly. I don't know if that's impressive or like bad casting on my behalf for not getting here faster. But like I saw 1 kill come up in chat, flew over 3 more kills instantly as they were rendering in, and it was over.
So the reason they died so fast is because No Oil were camping in bushes with silencers.
They were literally waiting for them. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look at everyone's base again. So No Oil are like, we can all agree this is worrying levels of unfinished. Yeah, like if they're an hour in and they've got roughly an hour before someone potentially raids them, I would be a little bit worried if I was them. They're not halfway done, basically. I think the higher hour teams, Clatt and No Oil, they both have 50k hours. They've adapted, right? Yeah. And that speaks volumes about team like cohesiveness and ability. They saw what happened, they adapted instantly, they're on it. And whereas Elevation and EXE, I'm not going to say like oh, they were complaining because it's our fault. This is an issue that we didn't know about, and this is our bad.
Yeah.
But rather than immediately jumping on it, they were telling me, they're asking me in DMs, they're messaging me saying, join voice call, we're not happy, why are they getting points? Can we reset the points? And I'm like, well, not really, because people are also getting points for taking Bradley, and people are also getting points for getting airdrops and stuff. So, like, rather than just, that's just how it is, let's get on it, it's like more of like a, that's not fair, can we get it fixed? It's a completely different mentality, and Rust is just a game of adapt to the situation you're in as quick as you can, and that's the guy who wins, the one that makes the most of what he has. You're getting raided, you found you left some metal fragments in a box somewhere, you get some wood off of a raider, you're sitting there, you got no ammo, oh, you make an Ioka, bam, you've got a gun, you can kill someone else.
The biggest situation where that applies is I've always seen this in videos where they're mid-raid, maybe 2 AM, so they're 1v5ing, and they pick up one of the doors that's like useless and move it to the spot that's useful.
Yeah, exactly.
And that saved so many raids.
Anyway, EXE's base isn't much more done than No Oils, let's be completely honest. Like, it's a little bit more done, sure, but it's not like loads more done. And No Oils is mostly metal, whereas EXE's is mostly stone. So I would say No Oil and EXE haven't really got much of their base done at all now. Now, if we go over to Elevation, who is also the low hour team, their base is loading in for me, apparently.
Elevation does not have much done for them having such a tiny base.
No, I mean, they got the same points as EXE, and they are not doing that well either. Their base is, I would say, even more behind than EXE's and No Oils. And then if we go over to Clatt, who are the second on points.
Clatt's just about finished.
Their base is, I mean, I'd say 80 to 90% done. I'm loving this wall of furnaces. They got no skin. Pros don't need skins. Again, Clatt and No Oil, the 50k hour team's got the most points. No Oil actually creeping ahead slowly. Going to be interesting to see what happens with these two teams. Oh my god, No Oil comes in for a massive clutch on Clatt. Oh my god. On the large oil rig, No Oil just come flying in. They get a couple of kills on Scientists. No Oil and Clatt just absolutely murdering Scientists left and right. No Oil trying to get a pick on Clatt, but actually gets picked instead. One No Oil member goes hiding underneath. Clatt gets pushed by 2 Scientists, but obviously gets rid of them like they're nothing. 1 No Oil member left on here versus 4 Clatt members. What a time to try and make a ballsy play. They come flying in and absolutely just get over here. 1 No Oil member left. He's sneaking around underneath. I don't like his chances against 4 Clatt members, but here comes another Clatt member. Now it's 5 Clatt members. Nearly lose that mini though. No Oil's about to get absolutely beamed. Nearly gets a kill on one of the Clatt members. He runs away. Oh, No Oil gets the pick on Clatt. 1v4 now instead of 1v5. He goes back straight into like a little rat. He goes back straight into the little tunnel. Class, they can smell him. They can smell the rat. And No Oil gets another kill. What is going on? He goes back into the rat system, but he gets killed from behind. And I don't think he had much chance anyway. He's literally surrounded there. Wow. Wow. What a fair play to No Oil. They came flying on. I think they claimed 3 kills, or at least they got 2 kills for sure.
Elevation is full countering Oil. Like full. Like big fight.
Elevation's countering Clatt.
Yeah, I'm trying to get most
and
of
Clatt
that.
just beamed 2 Elevation members.
Yeah, you hear? Yeah, you go.
And yeah, and there's another Elevation member here on half health. Clatt. Jesus. Elevation what? Came in on a mini. Clatt just absolutely decimated them. Oh my god. Kino, you're better than that. Clatt member goes down there. Elevation blue-eyed blondie hiding underneath. Oh, so much shooting. They're shooting up. Oh my god, 1 Clatt member gets downed. Got 2 Clatt members at the top hiding. He just got his teammate back up. And we've got 1 taxman who's pushing from behind. Oh, this might be bad. This might be very bad for Elevation. If he doesn't see this coming, is this going to be an easy kill on Elevation by Clatt? Oh yeah. Elevation goes down. 2v3 now in Clatt's favor. But Elevation are relatively well spread out here. Kino may have just been noticed. No, he's hiding in the middle there, doing a really good job. Does a really good beam, but doesn't actually get the kill, unfortunately, on one of the Elevation members. On one of the Clatt members, sorry. Elevation Kino gets a kill on one of the Clatt members, but one of the Elevation member goes down. It's now a 2v1. Oh my god, Kino. Will Kino be able to clutch this somehow in a 2v1 situation, fighting against someone above? Oh my god, Elevation just lost his last member. Elevation's dead on Oil Rig. Clatt has completely dominated this, and they got 5 minutes for their crate now. Yeah, Clatt, I've got 4 members on here now. Elevation are coming to land at the bottom by the looks of it. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That is not okay. Oh, did you hate to see it? One Elevation member at the bottom there. They probably suspect there's at least one guy below. They're coming down now, actually, to hunt for him. Elevation, I don't know what he's going to do here. I really don't know what he's going to do here. Oh, they shot another Elevation member that was in a boat. My bad, I didn't even notice that. That's 3 Elevation members coming to counter. 2 of them are already dead, and I suspect the 3rd one is about to die because Taxman is literally running down to where he is coming up. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, all 3 Elevation members are dead. Elevation has seen the cargo coming in, and Kino's absolutely just flew over here, piled straight onto it, and he's going to be getting a lot of kills on here, giving Elevation a lot of points, I suspect. But looks like No Oil are also coming in for the cargo right now. This is going to get intense. They come flying in. We have done a regular cargo this time to get an easy kill, get some easy points there. They are getting absolutely beamed by Kino. He manages to down 1, but not actually finish him. I don't know what he can do, though, now. I think he's kind of screwed, because he can't crawl down here without dying. Interesting, interesting. Will the scientists claim the points? EXE has now got on here as well. How the hell did he get on? Did he just, like... Oh, he bombed at the back. EXE, Elevation, and No Oil all on cargo right now. Kino's healing himself up. Kino's all over the place. Probably the most competent Elevation member so far. Another Elevation member's coming in, but he's on a balloon. Don't know how that's going to work out for him. EXE's at the top here, but he's getting shot out from the hot air balloon. Jumps down. Kino's working his way up to where EXE is. 2 more Elevation members coming in. That'll be 3 Elevation members, 2 Oils, and 1 EXE now. They're going for the front. Oh, Elevation gets some hits on them, but they both survive, both on half health. No Oil looks like he's thinking about coming in to try and do something to them. Let's see. Elevation's pushing No Oil very, very confidently. 2 more No Oil members come flying on. No Oil will get the pick on one of the Elevation members, taking Elevation down to 2 members, now 3 No Oil members, and still 1 EXE on here. No Oil's now got a bit more confidence to push, getting maybe a pick on... Oh, Elevation's on 1 HP, and he gets... Oh, that pipey. I can't actually see his health because it's like jittering so hard. I think it's just 27 though. Hard to read. Very good shot with the pipe. Didn't quite get the kill though. Meanwhile, at the front or the back here even, we've got Elevation and EXE both on the top here. Will EXE be able to claim the kill here? Kino on very low health. So is Elevation by the looks of it. I don't know. I can't really tell anyone's health right now because cargo's always moving. Elevation, Kino gets the kill on EXE, but problem is now, not only are they going right past EXE's base, some more EXE members make them flying over. You've got 3 No Oil members coming up here. Very, very eager to kill him, and he doesn't have a chance, unfortunately. They come up here so quickly. No Oil now own the cargo. Elevation General Grub is still trying to get on from the hot air balloon. He's been on this hot air balloon for a while, I'll be honest. I don't think it's going well for him. I'm back, finally. Right, how's it going, boys? How's the event going for you so far?
Really
Shoot the
good.
hot air balloon, shoot the hot air balloon.
We're trying to hold like Clatt all the time. We did like cargo right now, and we're holding launch side too.
You know what, guys? I think everything's looking good. I'll chat to you again later. All right, good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
No Oil just absolutely beamed 2 dudes out of the sky from EXE. They didn't have a chance, bless them. 2.5 minutes until they get their first crate. Good luck to them. Clatt just come in, massive 4-man, trying to absolutely just pin down this site. They get a couple of hits on the No Oil member, but don't actually finish him off. One of the Clatt members gets killed by No Oil. When the Clatt initially landed, one of them got killed by No Oil. No Oil just comes peeking around the side there, sacrifices a 1-for-1, but then the guy from above gets another double. Wow. 6 Clatt members down in less than 30 seconds. Clatt may be ahead on points, but are they ahead on ability? They both have 50k hours. Is modded better than vanilla? I don't know. What are you focusing on the most? Like you're farming, you're heading towards the middle by the looks of it at the moment.
We're doing launch right now, but yeah, we will focus on base and then we're gonna focus on raiding because points doesn't matter if they get raided. So
It's kind of bugged.
Yeah,
but
looks
whatever,
a bit
that's good
bugged.
for us.
what the how's it down
Have you
there?
seen that?
The strat is to
Count us.
pick the weakest team, I think.
Count us. Please.
Push.
Elevation gets 2 kills on the Clatt members. There's still like 5 or 6 Clatt members here. He probably has no idea. And the Clatt actually get the Bradley kill, getting 15 points for that. And there's 5 points per crate still available, 30 points in total there. Clatt, yeah, just going to try and pick the weakest team by the sounds of it to raid. And they're going to focus on just continuing to collect points, because that's how you win. You win with points. Not with kills, not with raiding. As long as you don't get raided, you win by having the most points. Kino gets taken out, unfortunately, by getting beamed from 2 or 3 different directions all at once. Elevation General Grub tries his best to push in here. He's on 3 HP, spamming meds, running away with wolf headdresses. Poor Elevation, man.
I gave the wrong ID. Building the base wrong.
You built the base wrong, and you gave us the wrong ID?
Yeah.
Damn, Chloe.
He's the most trolling teammate on the planet.
Can you do anything right, bro?
No, just ban this guy from all the events this future.
If anything, like, Koi being a little bit useless has shown us a flaw in how the plugin works, and, you know, a way that we can make it less stupid proof, you know, or more stupid proof, sorry. So for the benefit of Koi. Hey man, look, you're not going to be the first person that doesn't know how to find his ID. But how's everything going in general for you?
Kind of bad.
And they got mad
We're
at me.
doing okay on the base, but everything else is
The points are a bit silly. People can just fire my AI and get rid of the points.
Yeah, well, the thing is, right,
like, first half hour.
Yeah, the other teams, when they noticed that, they started adapting and farming AI as best as they could. So, like, it's not something that we knew was in the game, because we've had all of these plugins are custom. But yeah, in general, you guys are having a good event. You're doing okay. You're not doing that badly, really. You're what? You're 3rd on points right now. What's your plan going into the raid phase?
So
I'm gonna go
basically,
deep on everyone's bases. Just like before.
Yeah, just raid.
Yeah, Max, is there a compensation for Koi's stupidity? Just like a few thousand stones.
A compensation for Koi's stupidity, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck off!
I don't know.
Okay.
Sounds more like a you problem, guys, I'll be honest. But yeah. Hello, Clatt.
Hello?
yo, what's up?
Did you steal that from someone? Because it was in mid. And then you guys started.
We stole it. We got last hit on it.
Boys, how are we doing?
Terrible.
Mid?
We're not doing
Terrible.
horrendous, but we're not doing good.
You know what?
No doors, no shotgun traps.
I actually, like, I can't really tell you how you're doing because, you know, I can't really... But, like, in terms of points, you are lowest. Obviously, as you know. But, like, it's not over until the fat lady sings. And you got quite a nice base.
If we wipe them, they don't.
Yeah, if you wipe them,
anymore.
exactly. It doesn't matter how many points they have if they're out.
Max, this base is not good. I like the footprint like in free time.
Oh,
like
you messed it all up.
Like, yeah, like everything but footprint. But you know, like building solo is hard.
Oh yeah, man. You need like 3 builders for like an hour, and then like one guy just finishes it off basically on this event. Really.
What you mean? I finished the whole base. Like
Yeah. I was helping you at the end. I didn't know the base. You never showed me the base.
At the end.
And Max,
It's your fault that you didn't knew the base. Like you should
It's
just.
you. You never gave me anything
No,
to know it. You never told me
I
straight
know.
It's your fault.
Oh,
It's your
listen to
fault.
this. This is some of the best teamwork I've ever heard.
it has been like this entire time.
Guys,
Don't
look,
worry,
don't blame each other. Remember, raiding happens in 12 minutes, okay? Yeah, Clatt are saying that they're going to just go and raid the easiest target. They're already eyeing up elevation, I'll be honest.
No, no, sorry, Max. You want to see this?
Which one?
So, do you see the box I'm standing on top of right now?
I do. The comps box.
Yeah. You want to open it?
And that's not all. Look at the small box next to it. Still has rockets in there.
Yeah.
Dude.
There's still 11 rockets in there.
There's another 120 rockets in just explosives.
Bro, that's what is 1200 explo? Is that 120 more rockets? Right, we'll go into raid phase. I'm gonna go. Should we look at everyone's base loot? Clatt's obviously like killing it right now. Like, I mean, they got the odd gun and stuff. They got turrets.
They have turrets on the roof and in the compound.
Oh yeah, cameras are pretty rare, but like I didn't think they'd get this many auto. Damn, dude. They've just been doing high-level monuments, and that's how they've got all the cameras. They're expecting to get raided, I suspect, but they're also planning to do some raids. Now, I've got 7 minutes. I'm going to go and check No Oil's team. They're bottom left. They're actually not that far away from each other. They're about to get 10 points. No Oil are going to be comfortably ahead of Clatt in a minute. I will say, you know what? Their base is clearly not going to be done in time, but like, I think they've only had like 1 or 2 builders. Yeah, it's an absolute chonker of a base right now. I don't know how many doors and stuff they got on here, but let's do a loot check on no oil right now. In terms of boom as well, if this is all the boom they've got that I've just found, they've got less than 4 rows of rockets. Half a box of sulfur there, half a box of charcoal.
Yeah.
These guys are kind of where Clatt was about half an hour ago, I think. Like, they're just finishing off their base, and they're just... yeah, getting stuff crafted. Next is elevation. Literally 4 minutes to go before we get into the raiding. Their base has got more twig on it than it has metal. If I'm being completely honest, it's not looking good. Oh man, they got more empty boxes than they have boxes with loot in. Okay, they got like 4 rows of rockets. Actually, similar amount to no oil. Like, they got no water turrets. I don't know if they've even found CCTV cameras. I couldn't find a single comms box. The base is coming together, like the middle bit, but like none of the externals are done even a little bit. Like they're twig. Like I mean, the TCs are sealed in, but they've not even got doors on it. But yeah, their base is not looking good. I would say as of the 3 bases we've looked at, I would be more worried about this team than anyone else. EXE, the lowest on points, but I mean, the base is kind of more done, but it doesn't look very good. Like, it doesn't look very useful. I'll be honest, I'm not seeing a lot of loot boxes. Okay, finally found a loot room. I mean, they got some materials, not a crazy amount. They got a decent little bit of GP there. They got some compies. They got some water turrets and cameras and stuff they could be putting down. They've got like maybe 2 rows of rockets. Yeah, EXE are definitely down bad. Probably the worst out of everyone. Everyone is now on their bases. Every team except for 1 EXE member who's over here, who's getting beds down. Oh my god, wait, Clatt has just pushed into Elevation's base. Clatt is pushing up hard on Elevation right now. Oh, is this Elevation just going to be straight out here? We're going to give 100 points to Clatt, maybe? Oh, this is not looking good. Has Elevation even noticed what's going on here? The base is barely finished, but the middle bit's starting to come together. Oh, Clatt's getting a raid base down. Clatt tries to get a pick on a guy called Koi, who's just chilling at the top there. They've even brought an auto turret. What a bunch of gamers. Let me auth myself on that. Oh, I want to listen to Elevation's POV for this.
I want to see a single person strike. These kids are the biggest drop they have.
Hi there, Max. How we doing, mate?
Just chilling, mate. What's going on?
Yeah, we're getting raided.
Oh, yeah, raided. Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, they're really close. They're really...
Max?
Wait, they're in our base.
They're really close to our wall. They're in our base.
EXE recoils, just gets 2 kills on the Elevation guys inside the base. Fucking good aim on that guy, honestly. They're shooting out a lot of the twig. I think they're just trying to sort of get a gauge of where they're going to be hitting this thing, not actually like intentionally raiding anything. These large furnaces are providing them a good little bit of cover, actually, like literally a furnace wall working for the enemy here. But they are just going to get rid of as much twig as they can. I suspect they're going to shoot out all of this twig, basically, and just figure out what the hell's going on. One Clatt member goes down to an EXE. There's an EXE member over here as well. EXE, Clatt, and Elevation. I don't know what the hell he's doing over here. EXE recoils. He just killed 2 of the Clatt guys, and he gets killed from both angles at the same time. Yeah, really weird.
We have high quality in one of the furnaces. Make an AK.
I have mats on me. I'm gonna play some. Wait. Did no one remove the fucking? Oh my god.
Relax. Where is the low grade?
Oh my god, there's no.
Oh my god, there's no low grade. We just had 2,200 low grade, and now it's all gone. Boys, what the fuck?
In someone's inventory.
Clatt shoots a rocket on top of Elevation's base, killing him instantly, getting more points. Clatt is just farming points on these guys right now. Absolutely farming points on them like it's nothing. Elevation are pushing him from behind. General Gob gets taken out, whereas Elevation are shooting out from the base, nearly kill a Clatt member there. The Clatt members are now starting to push into the base itself by the looks of it. They are trying to find any gap. It's not looking too easy. Elevation with an M249 there. Only gets 1 hit. Whereas on the roof, got rockets flying left and right. I don't know if Clatt have figured out how they're going to get in. Elevation are actually doing a relatively good job of holding this at the moment. They're trading kills quite well. Elevation needs to be getting more kills, though, so they can seal up the base and get rid of everyone. It's just chaos. I mean, it's hard to even see what's going on in here properly. But Clatt are slowly pushing down by the looks of it. 2 Clatt members in the middle here. Rocketing to get kills wherever they can. Elevation probably not having the best time right now. Working their way down towards their tool cupboard. It's looking messy, I'll be honest. Looking very messy. Elevation gets some good kills outside, though. There's a lot of doors open down here, actually. This is a little bit worrying. C4 going down on this sheet metal door here. And, oh my goodness me, the route to the TC is almost completely open. There's only 1 door There's only one door right now between Clatt and Elevation's TC. Elevation gets a double kill on Clatt, and a Clatt member gets 1 kill on an Elevation member. Oh my goodness me. Clatt is so deep in their base right now. This might all be over if they open the wrong door.
Yo, who's making AK right now?
Build one more.
I need AK.
The Elevation team seem way too calm for what's happening right now. Clatt is holding them down from pushing into their own base. Oh, this might be all it. This might be all over. Every single door down here is open. Clatt just gets 4 kills on Elevation members. And we've got one Clatt member about to get the final rocket on Elevation's TC. And this is all over. It's all over. 100 points to Clatt. And Elevation is out.
Wasted.
Guys.
2.5 hours of my fucking life, bro.
Guys, it's all over. Unlucky.
Oh my, I want to cry.
Yeah, GPS,
Oh.
it's fine. Whatever, it's fine.
Problem is that we were so focused and we weren't like, I don't know, we weren't organized. We had no guns. I run the
We had no
quarters,
high
guns.
calls, that's the problem.
We had no high
Yeah.
call.
And someone took my kids.
Base wasn't finished. Base wasn't finished. I don't know how not.
Yeah, because
Kinda
I had to
weird.
wait for. Okay, so first of all,
In
there was a
the
lot of
most nicest way
user
possible,
error.
he was building the base for 7 months. And
I feel like, right, we can all play the blame game, but like at the end of the day, it's the team's job to get the base done, not one guy.
That is very
And
true.
obviously, also Koi, you kind of fucked your team a little bit. Let's not forget
That is
that.
very true. No, yeah. I do blame myself here.
I think maybe a note for next time would just be like just have a little bit more of a clearer plan, a little bit more organization.
Yeah.
And honestly, like you didn't do that bad. Like you're not even last on points. You know, like you didn't do that badly.
Yo, man,
you just got
this
focused.
Team, Max, important. Come.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll chat to you a little bit later. Okay. So I'll good luck and thank you so much for being here. All right.
No oil in the tugboat. 20 deep, going to raid Clatt.
Oh my god.
EXE's going as well. EXE's going as well. EXE's. Wait, where's EXE? No, EXE's
yeah,
going.
I don't know where EXE is going. No oil's going to raid someone, and EXE is going to raid someone at the same time.
Going to raid Clatt at the same time.
They're going to raid Clatt exactly at the same time. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Clatt, but not tell them what's happening, obviously. Yeah, that was so quick as well. Did they have much loot or?
Yeah, more than us.
Max,
Have a box of rockets.
Max, if you spectate us in 10 minutes, we'll go raid the other team. So.
You're gonna go raid everyone else, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, who you gonna go raid next? What's the plan?
Who started guys? EXE.
The lower points, yeah.
Plan
Fair
is
enough.
pretty much the same.
Hey,
then
let's
we're
go
gonna
everybody.
No.
Liberating everybody. With us? Yeah.
No,
we have a kill? Full.
Okay, we might. Yeah, we might get ready. It's fine. Can we load up and just leave everything here except PvP kits? Leave everything here except PvP kits. Who has the stuff for Jelly? You need to come.
Full scrappy.
Yeah, we're gonna land behind them.
Where do I go, Sticks?
Come pick us up. Yep.
Hvor du skal hurtigt nu?
Vi
rated.
Jeg killer.
Ja, jeg tror også bare...
So right now, oh my god, Clatt is PvP rocketing EXE like it's nothing right now. Clatt just got 2 kills with the PvP rockets. And there's loads of animals running around here, but ignoring that for a minute, Clatt are now spawning in their base. They're literally just PvP rocketing EXE. EXE only have 3 members here, but they are raiding. They are trying to get in. But if you look just over here, the entire no oil team, another PvP rocket. Jesus, Clatt has no shame. Just straight up 3 PvP rockets killed 3 EXE members. No oil is also coming in. They're actually going to put a raid base down. I think they're going to be a little bit more organized than the EXE squad over here. Wait, are they like helping no oil kind of? They are. EXE kills one of the Clatt members that comes rushing out of just a rocket. Another EXE member just comes flying over. No oil is now getting geared up and ready to do this massive raid. They're actually getting a raid base down. They got no idea who they're killing. They're just killing whoever. They're killing the EXE members over there. The Clatt members aren't actually coming home as quickly as I potentially would have. I would have really been tempted to literally F1 immediately just to get home, but they actually got the loot together and they're coming over. But will they get home in time? Every second is precious in a raid. No oil have got themselves a auto turret down. They got themselves a raid base, just a small one. I don't think there's barely not even enough room for all the beds. There's no room for boxes in there. Tiny little raid base, and that's the first rocket from no oil. Second rocket comes flying in. Clatt landed very cleverly in the edge, out of the way. I would have been tempted to get a bit closer because obviously they got the room, they got the time. EXE's been completely removed from this area at this point. No oil is now raiding Clatt, and we're gonna see what happens. And no oil raiding the externals. I suspect they're just trying to sort of get a little bit of an area for themselves to push in with. Maybe even extend the raid base, or maybe even make more. Clatt are got no shame. They're happy to rocket. They're happy to use all of their rockets on their oil. Whatever it takes to survive. Clatt are now coming in from all sides, flanking. They've just come back full inventories of loot from a massively successful raid. And they're just pushing in, looking to defend their own base. Happy to rocket again. Rockets flying from both directions right now. Clatt and no oil fighting neck and neck, double kill. I mean, they double killed each other. I think Clatt actually technically got the kill for that though, which is interesting in the kill feed there. No oil actually not looking so hot right now. Seem to have done a little bit of damage to the base, getting some good picks, getting some good damage on, but the rockets seem to be slowing down pretty quickly because Clatt's all got together here. No oil, probably waiting on bag timers and things. They just had 3 or 4 members die pretty quickly. They are like literally rocketing their own external here. Clatt members just grabbing gear, grabbing kits, running back into the base. This is what I do in the raids. You know, I try and get a pick or two, but I'm getting all the loot, man. I'm like, there's an AK kit, I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna grab that AK kit as well. Oh, there's rockets over there, I'm gonna grab all of those. You know, you don't want the raiders getting their own loot back. No oil is doing a good job of just cleaning up any counters that are coming in, even though they're only coming in half naked. Clatt's actually doing a really good job of defending, but the base is still getting hit by rockets consistently, and it's opening up a bit of a hole, actually. They're probably not even that far from the tool cupboard. Yeah, I mean, you're literally talking, what, a wall and a ceiling? Literally? Yeah, literally one wall. Oh my god, it's just one wall. But unfortunately for them, trading 1 for 1 is not good enough. No oil needs to be getting 2-3 kills and pushing in. But Clatt have got a full seal on their compound now, and no oil's pace is absolutely disappearing. I actually think, are they spawning on the boat or are they bringing loot back? I thought they'd be retreating at this point, like just giving up a little bit. Let's go listen to what they're saying in chat, actually.
Yeah, I know we need to kill right side.
Him 3 times, he's fucking one tap. Come on, get him.
On the left, peeking.
I'm dead. They're rocketing PvP. Nice. That's so
yeah,
cool.
they're healing and they're rock PvPing.
That's so cool. They're using real rockets. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, Pop's gonna be open soon.
They push left side. They push close.
Sato's in the bush.
Right side. Just get right side.
I can run.
It's over. We lost fully event 100%.
We actually can't do anything.
I'm dead at base.
Werden wir geradet?
Just a minute and Exe.
Exe? Ja, dann werden wir geradet. 100%.
No, Exe is easy. They won't trade us.
I mean,
boom, do you have the shooting floor up?
Musso. It's over, bro.
Clatt's actually pushing up quite hard on their oil, but no oil is not giving up. Like, they are doing some good sprays, but I don't know how the boom situation is. The base is not really that repaired, but at least they sealed the compound. That was the main thing. But I mean, Clatt are happy to use every single last rocket they've got right now. Meanwhile, we should probably think about hosting a large event in the middle. Clatt have actually, I don't know how, I think Clatt used more rockets defending their base than oil used on Clatt's base.
It was cringe, but like...
It was cringe, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. And like, I mean, when there was only like 1 dude in the base, he got 3 kills of rockets on EXE.
I know.
Clatt have officially mopped up everyone. EXE is still in it, as far as I'm concerned. Like, they're not out. No oil have just gone to do oil rig, I'm assuming.
EXE's flying in a scrappy right now, directly towards
no oil's base.
No, towards the oil.
Yeah, towards no oil's base. Yeah, they're not going for a large oil. They don't want small potatoes, because I don't think no oil has any auto turrets. Oh, here we go.
No oil has spotted them.
Yeah, the fight begins. No oil hasn't got a single kill on them. EXE, 2 of them immediately go down. 3rd one, 4th one goes down. They get 1 kill on no oil member. What just happened? There's like 2 EXE members left. They basically all just got wiped by like 3 oil members. Alex is still on the roof here. I believe he's a fill-in for EXE.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Rockets are going in. EXE do still have 2 or 3 members alive. Another pick on one of the oil members. One of the members very low there. There's 1 sheet metal door, sorry, so they know exactly where they're going. EXE just need to get the rockets out. Oh, EXE gets picked from behind by no oil member who just grabs a cheeky kit and comes up from the side. EXE are actually pushing down hard. Not even joking. Right now into oil's base. Oh my god, they might be like 2 doors away from... Oh! They're right. I think they're right next to TC. EXE just gets another kill on oil with HV. No oil. I think get the kill on EXE. Oh my god, it's 1 HP. And oh, this is it.
They're showing doors.
There's only 1 EXE member left alive. It's Alex. He's deep inside the space right now. This is it. Yeah, he's gone. Gonski. No oil. Cleaned up shop. If there's only one team left, the event will end, yeah.
I told you, boys, so we have to farm up, not raid them. No, we can farm up easy. Well, as long as we beat elevation, maybe we can catch up to another team as well.
Okay, wait,
Well, elevation's out.
we don't want to be last.
Well, elevation's out. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they're last. Like, they're basically out.
Oh wait, yeah, wait. No oil. Left oil rig, so we can go take it if you want, and then get the.
You guys just cleaning up the last of the loot from elevation's base, are you?
Yeah.
Just checking for final scraps.
Did you see we just got raided as well? Like someone.
Oh, I watched that raid. Yeah, the no oil and EXE at the same time. I saw how many rockets you shot as well.
Yeah, that's me. Don't worry.
I was like, they have no shame.
Max, you don't understand. Winning,
love and war, man.
Winning is the only option. Either I shoot a HV and I maybe kill 1, 2, 3, maybe more, or I shoot with an AK and I can kill them slower. Like, it's so much easier just shooting a HV because it splashes as well. Like,
you know
there's
what?
There's no reason not to use them.
The logic is so sound. I agree with you, but the question is, you're nearly 100 points ahead. How are you feeling? Are you comfortable?
Not at all.
Not really. Not really.
No, you think it could be any minute? Well, yeah. What's your plan for the next 90 minutes?
Raid.
We're gonna raid it right now.
Ooh. Who are you gonna raid?
EXE.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of the lowest team, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Because
enough.
if we win over them, it's basically. I mean, the only thing they can do is raid us.
Yeah. They'll basically have to get rid of you then, won't they?
Here's the plan, Max. We're gonna raid all 3 teams. We're gonna raid the two lower teams first.
We're gonna raid
We're gonna go for the 3rd team. We're gonna fob them and we're gonna destroy them.
Sound. I'm excited to see this, man.
Yeah, let's editing for you, you know.
Let's edit in for me. You're so considerate. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So we're gonna have 1 crate in each corner here, so that you know they're fighting for each corner, because you know getting the crates is 15 points each. So that's 5 points for opening it and another 10 for actually looting it. And then yeah, just do 4 Bradleys. One of them just decided to drive off into the freaking no man's land. What is he doing? I don't think they brought enough HVs to destroy Bradley though. Yeah, he's run out of HVs. And EXE's farming points on one of the oil rigs as well right now. But they should be focusing on heading to the middle. Is anyone actually coming to the middle in mass? I believe no oil is. No oil, kind of, I'll be honest. Look like they've got this semi... No oil! Bro, there is no shame between these higher point teams. They're happy to rock it. They're happy to rock it.
Clatt full pushing in from the left.
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 8. That's 8 man. They're getting MLRS though. They forgot about MLRSs on launch. I think one of them survived. Or Sam's site, sorry. Yeah, Sam's. Yeah, there's 2 Bradleys in this corner. Clatt could get half the points nearly in this entire event just by staying on that side. No oil seems to have the right side locked down. EXE is slowly creeping in though. Over here is holding against like 3 oil members, getting ready to push him. Oh, this is going to get messy. Yeah, he's just holding. He's probably giving info. It's probably best he just stays alive, even if he doesn't do anything. EXE are pushing in from this side. No oil. Yeah, it's literally EXE, oil, and Clatt are all coming to the middle right now.
I mean, to be fair, Alex has killed quite a few of these no oil members, and it's going to be an easy job for Clatt just to clean up crew here. Clatt is completely taking out the points now.
Yeah. Because Bradley is literally rotated around launch site.
Alex gets another kill on a no oil member. Add 1 more point to EXE if we can. Just 8. There's all 8 Clatt members. 2 of them are outside countering. Oh, they're killing this Bradley over here on the outside as well. One that's rotating around. Clatt members are getting on that easy. Oh, he's low. Oh, they missed that rocket though. Are they going to get the points? Another miss. That was a panic shot. That was. No. They get the points. Clatt get the 15 points. No oil gets the kill on Alex. Finally getting rid of that little vermin. Sneaking around down here. I'm sure they're happy about that one. They came in a little bit late and they've actually just got another Bradley. That's 3. They've destroyed 2 Bradleys for sure now. Clatt are like, I don't know if they're trying to get an angle on these Bradleys or if they've just sort of semi-given up. Oil have like, I don't know if they've pulled out or if they've just all died. Like, there's just no oil members here at all. There's a lot of points in the middle right now. Some of them are crafting meds, some of them are getting... I feel like they maybe just weren't ready for this, and they went over, didn't quite do that well. Whereas our friends who just successfully did that raid, Clatt, they're just farming the points because, you know, they had kits, they got loads of meds and gear sets from the raid. So they're just chilling, you know? What are you boys up to?
We're gonna raid Clatt.
I'm about to raid.
You're gonna go raid Clatt?
Yeah, that's
Ooh, shit.
We need
this time full raid.
We kind of need, to be honest, it's like the only thing we can do right now.
No oil have decided the only way that they can win is by raiding Clatt. So they're literally prepping and about to leave to go and raid. Clatt are all in mid. Literally, Oil, they're on their roof now. One of them's gone to buy a mini or a chungy. They're about to go raiding. EXE just knows that they're not doing well and have not really got much of a chance. So they're looking at doing a raid. I think, right, Oil may go to raid Clatt as Clatt are coming home to defend, and EXE will then go and raid No Oil at the same time. And we know Oil's base is thick, but it's not strong. So, you know, like, I mean, you land on here with 50 rockets, you know, and you've got like a minute of free time with like 4 people rocketing, you get like Oil are out, right? I said at the beginning, actually, it'll only be about 4 floors high. No Oil are literally getting into a chungy right now, and they're going to Clatt's base. Clatt's are all in the middle fighting EXE by the looks of it. This is going to get messy because EXE may go and like counter raid while Clatt are raiding and getting defended, and Oil's raiding. Everyone's raiding, everyone's defending. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Weak, but it's not going to survive a well-organized raid, which this might actually be. No Oil coming in to get rid of Clatt. Clatt are just all spawning at base now. What just happened? Have they just been like killed in mid?
No Oil wants you in their VC. No, I think they all F1 killed and came here.
Clatt F1'd because one of them thought he saw something in the forest. Then they thought the guy fake called it, so they all respawned on their bags in the mainland. And then, like, as they all F1'd to respawn in the mainland, they noticed Oil in the forest, and now they all F1'd again. So there's so much loot in the middle right now that EXE are probably just hoovering up. There's 1 or 2 Clatt members there. Yeah, EXE again, all the loot from all the Bradleys, everything right now. Like, they're not getting the points, but they're getting some points, but they're getting all the loot. That's honestly probably going to help them more than anything right now. Yeah, they got all their beds. This is 3-4 times bigger than their last fob, which is a pathetic 2x2. And this time they got auto turrets, they got everything. They've even HQM'd the front of it because they know that Clatt are happy to raid with rockets. This is going to get messy. This is going to get properly messy. And here comes No Oil, like 4 or 5 rocketers just absolutely pummeling that base. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is how you raid on modded servers. Clatt, our boys that play vanilla and 2x versus No Oil, both 50k teams. No Oil, one of the highest bounties on Atlas. They're going to show how you raid on modded. Clatt are all pushing out, trying to do some damage. No Oil getting picked from the side by Clatt. Clatt are like surrounding, enveloping this raid base from all angles as best as they can. Oh, they get picked off though. No Oil still rocketing. This base is getting absolutely pummeled. They've actually put some walls down in front, which seems to be helping a little bit by stopping some of the damage. I don't know who's shooting more rockets right now, the defenders or the raiders.
I feel like the defenders are because they keep hitting the same exact spot.
Yeah. Like those stone walls are helping
perfect.
a little bit.
No Oil's honeycomb in the front.
Yeah, he's honeycomb in the front. Come on, Boomer. Come on, Boomer. Fair play. Oh, he gets killed by a rocket. That's so unlucky. Oh, they need to keep honeycombing it, or at least keep putting walls down. Oh, there's so many rockets.
Open. Their raid base is open now.
The raid base is open. All of the beds are about to get destroyed.
Oh, this is not good. He needs to seal it up.
Clatt are just spraying rockets. Oh my god, Clatt just get a double kill, No Oil. TC's destroyed. Base is getting absolutely slammed. Clatt's flanking from the side as well. Bro, there's more rockets hitting this raid base than the actual raid. How many rockets have they got? Like, I know they had a box earlier, but like...
1 bed is destroyed.
No, way more than 1 bed's been destroyed so far.
There's literally more rockets hitting this. I can't believe it. I keep saying it. But yeah, they're finally sealing it. They're trying to get honeycomb down. It gets killed again. Bro, oh, this is so much rocket PvP. Clatt just rocketing. You're talking like 50, 40 rockets have been shot from their base, and maybe like 20 from the actual raid base. No Oil.
He's pushing up with a rocket launcher.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't even push up with an AK, he pushes up with a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Two beds in raid base. Oh, everything's destroyed now.
Everything's destroyed. No Oil are just trying to pick up the pieces right now. There's only about 3 of them left. Clatt are deep. Clatt are just grabbing whatever loot they can find. 1 Oil. They just rocket! Clatt literally just rocket. Oh my god, I need to hear No Oil's reaction to this. They got 1 member left alive here, and it's all over. Yeah, this is actually insane. Clatt only rocket. I don't even know if they're ashamed or not. Let's go find out. Guys, you know there's like guns in this game, not just rocket launchers, right? Like...
Yeah.
Did you know about that?
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Max, do you see our base? It's literally 8 rockets to
Yeah,
war.
no, I know, bro. I know, like, your base is not strong at all. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
If we play like this, or we lose.
I need to go and hear what they think about how you're playing. I was watching you push, and you're just like, they're peeking with AK, and you're just rocketing. And then another one peeks, and he gets rocketed. I was like, I think you shot more rockets to them than they shot at you there.
Yeah, basically. That's how it is.
All right, sound. Good job, guys. What's your plan now?
Just roll our fingers and chill because we have so many points.
Yeah.
We're gonna go raiding. We're gonna go raiding.
Boys.
Whoa.
That was rough to watch, man.
Yeah, they can't defend.
I'm just saying, we literally can't do anything when there's like 5 rockets flying us every second. We can't. Like, they don't use guns, just rocket. I mean, if we go get more boom, I mean,
we have a box full of sulfur.
On the server that we play, we did the exact same thing, but that's only because there's like 100 rockets flying at your base in a second. But on this, it's just like, it's kind of like, it's like a 2x basically.
It's rough, honestly, it's rough, yeah. I mean, I feel like they shot more rockets than you guys did. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they did.
No Oil sort of let Clatt have the mid, and EXE couldn't really contest them just because Clatt was just all over it. And No Oil went home to raid Clatt quickly while Clatt was in middle. The problem is, No Oil left the middle and then took 10 minutes to get ready and go do the raid on Clatt. So by then, Clatt had already finished, got all the points from the middle. Sure, they didn't have enough time to get home, but they just F1'd, got to base, and it was the same as what happened earlier. When they were raiding Elevation at the very beginning, No Oil just took a little bit too long to get ready and come over to do the raid. And by that point, there was like 2 or 3 Clatt members were in base because they were worried that it was going to happen. Because they didn't do it during the raid, they did it after they'd already finished raiding. And they actually grabbed all of the loot from the base and flew over in a chungy just as No Oil was starting the raid. Like, the first rocket from No Oil hit as the chungy was basically on the island already. So, like, sure, they weren't in base ready to defend, but, like, they were already basically home and they were able to flank more directions. So I don't know if it's just timing that No Oil was just not quite getting right, or they're just getting a little bit unlucky with it, but, like, I feel like they're just not working quick enough, whereas Clatt is just... I mean, Clatt's a vanilla /2x team, and No Oil's a modded team. I'm willing to say that maybe vanilla and 2x players are working a little bit quicker than modded players, but it kind of surprises me, because the modded teams, they've been doing a really good job of raiding and everything, but Clatt's just been immediately rocket PvPing, so I don't know, like, I feel like vanilla players don't get to rocket PvP as much as modded guys, like, because, you know, rockets are a little bit more valuable on vanilla and 2x, but at the same time, like, the Clatt are not scared to just waste all their rockets. I mean, they had tons. They had absolutely tons and tons of rockets. The C4 going down randomly. No Oil just runs up. I suspect he looted their airdrop and just started throwing C4 wherever he could. He actually just blows down 2 walls. Spencer just messing around there. Jesus. They've still got a box of rockets and like 2 rows of C4 and like another 1,200 explosives as well.
So we're gonna bomb the roof with about 70 C4. If we break TC, then they're out, right?
Yeah, immediately.
Okay, right, so.
I was one dead.
Middle,
Yeah,
go middle.
it's
Middle.
Yeah, no.
No, flash. What you doing? Just fly in.
That's too high. Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
You've put C4 onto the...
Oh, it's coming down. Please.
Oh my god.
Hit it again.
No, it's out. Go.
Wait, that's it?
Go.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Hit it again. Please.
Yeah.
More. There's 70 C4.
No,
Come on, more.
bro. The RF is bugged.
Was?
It's bugged.
Warum? No way.
Oh, it's going down.
No.
There's probably like 10 more.
Yes.
Oh, I see what you were asking, if we destroy their TC now.
Everything blown up.
Is it gone?
No.
Wait, is TC destroyed?
No.
Wow.
Oh.
It'd probably help if you hit the C4 in the middle of the base, but I don't really know what's going on right now. There's one EXE member just chilling in the middle. The rest of EXE are sort of in their base. Clatt are now flying towards the middle in a mini. Every time Clatt just, I spoke to them, They're like, Max, we're really sorry, we can't get you content. Every time we try and leave the base, someone tries to raid us. And I said, yeah, you know, it's been like that for everyone. And they said, yeah, but we're the biggest target. Yeah, and the thing is, they are the biggest target, so I kind of understand them not wanting to leave their base at this point. EXE's coming in to raid Clatt. Clatt is absolutely beaming with like 7 people are spraying at EXE right now. They're desperately trying to kill the pilot. Jesus, this Chungy's taking so much punishment. They got instant rounds in there. They managed to land behind. Christ, who's no? This is No Oil's old raid base. No Oil Spencer's now running in. Honestly, if I was No Oil, I'd be saying to EXE right now, let's work together. I don't know why they haven't. I didn't say at any point that you can't do it. I didn't say that you could, which is maybe why they have chosen not to. But they're just absolutely rocketing the hell out of this base now from afar. They don't care. And honestly, like, there's only a couple of walls to their TC. If they keep just hitting in the right area... Oh my god, wait. It's 1 stone wall to their TC right now. It's 1 stone wall to their TC. Oh my goodness. EXE just get a couple of lucky rockets. It's GG. There's a couple of doors as well, but like it is 1 stone wall and a couple of doors. Wait, No Oil and EXE are talking. I think they may have just agreed to raid together. Clatt comes in around the side here. EXE's trying to kill him. Trying, but not succeeding yet. Oh my god, Clatt just absolutely claps one of the EXE members. Oh, EXE's getting pushed hard by Clatt now from all directions. That's another kill. Wow, Clatt actually know how to use AKs, not just rocket launchers. EXE gets another kill on one of the Clatt members. Clatt are just surrounding EXE. Oh, this is not looking good. That was so short-lived, and now Clatt have now just HQM'd their base. Rather than just leaving it up to metal. 30 minutes left in this event right now. EXE are trying to desperately shoot the last couple of rockets that they brought with them. EXE, honestly, like, say what you will about this team, like, they haven't done very well. They've tried so fucking hard to raid. Jesus, those two guys whiffed so hard. They have tried so hard to raid. Yeah, it was crazy bad. But EXE have constantly been in it. Like, they haven't been sitting in their base, AFK. Like, they're always going to fights. They're always trying their best. They're always trying to do something. Clatt is about to get... Oh! Alex gets another kill for EXE. Yeah. That's another kill. Oh no, Alex gets taken out. That's a shame. No Oilers now coming in actually as well. Just on minis and stuff, or like running in by land.
You know, Max, you know why they don't want to raid us? Because we are better than them. They're just rocketing. I'm sorry for slurs.
They love rocketing.
Max, I feel like with the survey final event to just finish it up, give us like 1 more chance, you know?
Max, doesn't that give us something? Looting crates for Bradley.
Yeah, you get 5 points per crate.
Okay, well that saves us, doesn't it, boys?
You're back in it, boys, now.
Okay, guys, listen. We got enough C4 and boom to top down that shack that they have.
Well, yeah, what?
Let's get everyone back to base. We got 9 minutes left.
So got one team really sweating, trying to get every last point they can. One team AFK because they've won, and one team AFK because they don't think they can win. And there's 5 minutes left on the timer. It's kind of a shame. EXE's actually just landed on No Oil. I honestly think No Oil's the easiest target. Weirdly. Oh, No Oil's thrown all the C4 on the mini. They're going to come mini bomb it. Again, yeah. I don't know if they've just tried it. I don't think they had any C4 on the last one. But this one, they've definitely got... Man, they're putting so much C4 on this thing. Okay, I don't know how much they put on, but they're going for... I don't know. I don't think it'll work. But like this followed up by a raid would be perfect. Like, because when they did it earlier, their Chungy exploded. There was fire everywhere. They couldn't repair, and it was just a massive, massive mess. Like that really, really helped put panic into Clatt. And then had they followed up with a massive raid immediately, you know, literally 4 or 5 dudes all rocketing, they would have won. But they did them at separate times. Now, Clatt and No Oil are both outside the base. Clatt is, like, not taking this seriously right now. I don't even think they've noticed the mini. Oh, my goodness. It's pretty good, I'll be honest. It's a pretty good one. It might work. The C4 might slide. It might work. It might work. Or is that it? Does it run out of C4? That was really good, though. And look at all the fire everywhere. They can't repair. See, imagine a raid comes in now. 8 people just fucking rocket in your base.
Yeah.
This is GG. This is literally GG. If they had all of them over here, you know, waiting on a boat nearby or whatever, and they just come flying in. They were, what, 1 ceiling, which is full health, and 1 stone wall away. But they weren't in the right area either, unfortunately. They were close, though. Guys, great event. Clatt, obviously the winners, with a very, very respectable 769 points. Followed by No Oil with 378, and EXE, who actually massively closed the gap where they were hugely behind. EXE actually, again, massively closed the gap and very nearly pulled it back and got a 2nd place slot. Now, unfortunately, they weren't able to do that in the end. But guys, great event. Weirdly enough, we've been testing everything for about a week, and yet we still found this entire list of stuff that needed changing. Everything was fixed for the finals, which have just begun. There's going to be 5 matches for that in total, and we've just done the first one. So huge thank you again for the patience from everyone who joined this event. I'm really excited to see who wins the final, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, why not check out my Patreon to find a way that you can support me while earning rewards for yourself. Peace.